me hear you say,
please, please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
let me hear you say, please, let me hear you say.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Taneka, aka T Taylor. Today we are going to be trying out the hair paint wax. I know this is probably the 1000th video you've seen on YouTube showing this. Actually, I did this back in February. I'm just now getting a chance to edit it and post it on my channel, just with being busy with work. As you can see, I'm just posting some or just showing some of the items I used. I did buy a value set. I believe it came with 7 colors, so blue, purple, which the ones I used, red, green, silver, gray, and gold, I believe. And I believe it was like $48, $49. My hair, if you see I'm taking it down now, has just recently been touched up. I do lighten my hair slightly and lift the color to kind of like a dark chestnut color. It actually used to be a little bit lighter, as you can tell on the ends, but I've just been kind of keeping it a little bit darker for the fall. Maybe I'll lighten it back up for the summertime, who knows. But right now I'm just separating it. I also had her blow it out and she trimmed it. So right now I'm just parting it, trying to get it in the sections the way I'm going to wear it once I take down my twist out. So for this I did use water. I used the Cream of Nature Argan Oil leave-in spray. What else did I use? I used the Cream of Nature, the Honey Collection, the Twisting Styling Cream for my twist, and the edge control. So I always like a little something extra, gives a little shine, and also helps those edges lay down for once I take my twist out down, so I don't have to do any more, adding more products to my edges. So right now you just kind of see where I'm separating it. And then I'm going to go ahead and start by spraying my hair and just getting basically my curls to revert so I can go ahead and start twisting it up. So it reverts back. If you see, just add a little water and rubbing it through. It reverts back with no issues. Just a little bit more. And then once you see, I'll start combing it with the Denman brush. The curls is popping. So no issue, no heat damage. Okay, guys, so I was just letting y'all watch how I was just doing my 2-strand twist. If you ever see me out of the frame, it's just me washing my hands because you see my hands are just covered in it. In the first half where I did that first side, I didn't show where I put in the leave-in and the cream styler, but I did slow this one down so that you could see where I put in all the products. But in each section, I put the water, the leave-in, and the cream styler just as a barrier for my hair. It went on with no issue. Only problems I had, and I think it's just more user error, is that when I was applying it, I put too much at the root thinking it would smooth down, but it always stayed like that little clump toward the front if you applied too much. So that's the only thing, because when I started taking my twist down, it was real flaky. So I just stood over the bathtub after I took my twist down, because it just left like blue and purple flakes everywhere, just where I just had too much product. So once I took my twist down, I just kind of leaned over in the bathtub and just shook my hair so a lot of those flakes could fall off. There was some transfer, so whenever you sleep, I would always suggest wearing like a bonnet or some type of protective covering for your hair so you don't mess up your pillows. And at that time we were traveling, so we were staying in a hotel and at my cousin's house, so I didn't want to mess up anything and be responsible for replacing anything. So I always made sure I had my bonnet on or my hair wrap so that I wouldn't have any issues with transferring anybody's furniture and stuff. But that's the only tip I would suggest, is just using less at the root, maybe applying a little bit, or maybe even doing the praying hands method. But because I was switching back between 2 different colors, trying to get them to be blended naturally so it just wasn't look like so choppy, I think sometimes I would just end up applying it to like a piece there, and it was just too much at the root. But that's just, you live and you learn. So next time I do it, I know to be a little bit light-handed, because with naturals we love caking on our products. So that's my only suggestion. But other than that, it turned out really pretty. I kept it like that. Let me see. Came home Sunday and I washed it out because I had to be back at work Tuesday, I believe. So I kept it up there for several days because I did this on the 13th. Valentine's Day we traveled. We were in Atlanta. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. That's kind of rude. Oh well. We traveled to Atlanta on Valentine's Day, left that Sunday, and then I was off Monday and went back to work Tuesday. So it was in there for about 5 days, I would say. Only thing is, it did make my hair a little dry, even when I put that layering product underneath it to make sure it wouldn't dry out my hair, make sure my hair was moisturized. But nothing a deep conditioner wouldn't solve. I just did a deep conditioner mask on my hair like I normally do. Just left it on there a little bit longer, and my hair was back to new. No issues, no breakage. It washed out easily, and in the transfer, like it on like a couple of my clothes where my hair was hanging down once I took my twist out, and my coat, all that transfer was gone once I washed it. So it did wash out easily. But just doing it, mixing, going back and forth between different colors, you kind of see by my hands, it was kind of messy. But it turned out really, really pretty. So I'm almost done here, guys. It just turned out so nice. I got so many compliments on it. So I definitely suggest, if you want to spice up your hair, do a little color change without committing to a color, not having to buy any wigs and color them, or buy anything that's going to permanently change your hair color. And this was like, I got 7 hair colors for less than $50, and I still had tons left in my jar for other uses. So finishing up on the last front twist. The back I did not part. I always part my front twist to make it look neater when I'm wearing it as a twist out, but the back is always on struggle bus because I do those in a lot chunkier pieces, and I don't part those neatly. I just kind of grab and go on each row, so I don't have to worry about picking as hard when I take my twist out down. But I'm really happy with it. I definitely suggest this. Again, Hair Paint Wax is the company I use. So guys, thanks for watching my channel, and see you next time.